What the heck? Why is this thing? Hold on, guys. I'm having technical difficulties. Why is this stupid thing locked? Hold on a minute. How's everybody doing? Let me see if I can figure out this orientation thing. I don't like it like straight up. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this because I can't figure out why the orientation is locked like that. So how's everybody doing? Hey, Blue Butterfly. You're from San Diego. Ether, you're in Oakland. I'm in Utah. How's everybody doing? Hey, Megan, how you doing? Megan the Manifester. How you doing, Megan? Hey, I'm doing this spur of the moment. I didn't plan on going live today, but luckily for you guys, this is what I'm going to call King Trident Unplugged. And I have a good message that I just channeled. I had 3 pages of messages, and man, I'm gonna dedicate this message to Megan. And I ain't gonna say, all I'm gonna say is this is for my tribe. But Megan, I got you this message. I think you need to hear this message. And but I appreciate everybody showing up. Hey Marie, hey Jennifer, how are you guys doing? Let me see if I can get this thing going. Why is this not like? Why is this stupid thing? I'm kind of technically. I like Red Stripe beer. Did you get me some Red Stripe beer? Hold on a minute. All right, here we go. Now I'm not technically inclined anymore. Hey Radica, how you doing? Hey JGO, hey Latonya, how you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Hey Milena, hey Michelle. Cheers to you, Michelle. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What do I have on? I have on a hat and a shirt. I'm good. How you doing, JGO? My energy is strong right now. Maybe it's cause King Trident's powered by coffee. And maybe Pop-Tarts. NFL team, oh, only the best. Carolina Panthers, only the best. I'm a Carolina boy. I stick with my team. Yes, you are blessed, Latonya. Nice for you to show up, Melania. I am good. Hey, Sunny Days. How are you doing? Oh, boy. What do you mean, oh, boy? I look good in blue, man. Oh, God. I am so sorry. I need to say a prayer for you. But I love Boston, but I'm sorry. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I gotta be nice. Thank you, Em. I appreciate your compliment. Hey, Radica. How's my queen Radica? Hey, Chrissy P. What's going on, Stella? My soul sister, Stella. What's going on, Chrissy? Chrissy looks good in blue too, huh? So I'm gonna give you a little insight. I'm gonna get ready to get started. I'm gonna have a couple more sips of my coffee, and then I'm gonna get started. But um, today I went for another walk in nature, and I had a couple things that came to me, and one of them was what I'm gonna discuss tonight. Uh, Overcoming obstacles or tests. And I'm going to discuss this in full detail. I believe that, as I said, I dedicate this to my queen Megan Manifester. Not to calling her out or anything, but because I'm going through obstacles and tests all the time. I'm tested every single day. Trust me on that. If I could only share some things with you guys, but I can't on some particular things. But trust me, I am tested. Battle tested and assured. I am good. My energy's high. And, the only reason you get tested, must say, is because you're worth being tested. So just think of it that way. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all's love. This is probably going to be a very intense message too. Very intense. Because I'm going through some things, and I think that it's time to address those dark entities. And I feel like it is time. It's time. No, I didn't dip my feet in the river, Blue Butterfly, but that does sound fun. Hey, Kanda, how you doing? You rock too. Rock on, man, rock on. Yeah, I agree. Last week was rough. But that's all right, because you know what? Here comes the sun, dun 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 dun. You know that song. I always gotta think about that. My grandma used to sing me that every morning. She actually around me right now. Right, rise in power, Stella. Yeah, I'm called King Trident on here, but my real name's Matt. But you know what? I'm actually ascending to be in my Emperor power. Tonight you're gonna see the Emperor power, and I'm just gonna say that. If it triggers people, it triggers people. If people leave my channel, they leave my channel. I really don't care, because this is what I'm supposed to do. You about to see the real me. The real me, the Emperor Trident instead of the King Trident. I love salmon too. Oh, hold on a minute. You're talking about food. Salmon, I love salmon. Christy, you being tested too. That's all right. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it through it. JGO, yeah, you in your Empress power. Yeah, you're about to see something real good. Something real good. Hey, Michelle. Oh, thank you. I honestly am not doing anything any different than you guys can do, for real. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're about to see something. Oh, yeah, the Emperor is in the house tonight. I'm usually pretty easygoing, but tonight is going to be, intense. Hey, Spiritual Rebel, how you doing? Hold on a minute. You always... Damn it, I can't do it now, but next time you come on, you're going to be in blue. And I'm going to tell you right now that if you visit my channel, you're going to be in blue too. I want the people that's going to... Oh, Megan, you're not in blue either. Why ain't you in blue? Well, you will be in blue. Megan, I'm sorry. You should have been a mod. I'm gonna knight you, queen you a mod next time. All right. Canda's impatient. She's wanting me to bring it on. No, Megan, you're not sitting outside the principal's office. I'm about to tell you something that you already know deep inside of you. You're right, you look good in blue. Look better in blue than look better as Patriot colors. I say that in the most compassionate way. All right. I'm just kidding. Your team deserves to be in the NFL. I didn't say that they deserve to win, but they deserve to be in the NFL. Hey, Laurie, how you doing? Oh, I'll tell you you're about to find out what's going down this weekend. You're about to see Emperor Matt, not King Trident anymore, right now. You're used to it. Well, I will say this, man. About your team, so I will say this. You know, you're used to winning too. So I have to give it to you. I have to give it to your team. I have to give it to Bill Belichick too. He's actually a good coach. I actually am just joking around with you. Hey Tracy, how you doing? All right, here we go, guys. We're at 12:12. That's it's time for me to deliver the message. We on the go right now. Hey Jill, happy summer solstice to you too. Hey Divinely Surrounded Gonzalez. No more hiding. You're right about that. No more hiding. Dark entities better beware. Starting right now. So, as I said, I was going through my walk, and there's a couple of things that came to me, which is why I'm doing this random live event. I've done a couple of them this week. One of them was when I was out in nature, and one of them was tonight. And it came to me, well, I've noticed a shift in the DF energy, but this has nothing to do with that. This has to do with overcoming obstacles and tests in our life. And I've seen that a lot of people are going through obstacles and tests. And I'm about to shine some light on that. So throughout life, it is normal to come upon obstacles, which are tests. Obstacles turn into tests. If you're like I was when I was younger, it was tough for me to pass those tests, which led to remedial courses. I mean, a lot of remedial courses. Instead of the Pop-Tart king, I was a remedial course king. And that's no joke. But that's how I became more knowledgeable, was by taking those remedial courses. I became a subject matter expert per se, because I had to dive deep, as Ralph Smart would say. School of hard knocks, that's right. And up to about 5 years ago, I was still getting remedial courses, which were obstacles due to my learning ability, or maybe I should say, or the lack of my learning ability. Then I went through my series of awakenings. Once I understood my purpose and mission, the game changed. And the game's changing for you guys. Because I began serving, stepping into my king power, I went from being a joker, a clown, to being a king. I didn't even become a prince. I just jumped over a prince and became a king because I got slapped in the face by those remedial courses. So I was changing the world by assisting others. The stronger forces began testing me. Bigger obstacles were put in my path. What was different was now it wasn't from the lack of learning, from my lack of learning, but because I was in mission. And I am in mission right now. All right, meow. Threatening darkness. I was threatening darkness. My energy is a threat, and your energy is a threat. As I rise up, so does the ante with darkness. You see, once you level up and you cause an energetic shift, lots of low vibes and malicious energies are threatened. And they want to do nothing more than to throw you off your game, eliminate you, dull your glow. But I got some breaking news. I got breaking news. King Trident live. Mic check. 1, 2. 1, 2. No dark entities have the ability or the power to stop this angelic train. You ain't stopping this train. You see, I've been tested. And I mean really tested. A lot of people can say they went through tests. But I've been tested. You ain't stopping this angelic train. I'm going to share some of the examples that I went through. Not because I want sympathy, but because I want you to understand that no matter what obstacles or tests that are in your path, you can get through it, and you will get through it. I went through a divorce. During my divorce, I had a major surgery. You see, I had my meniscus was worn, that actually the tissue on my knee was worn to the inner side of my knee. So the only options I had was I had to either get a partial knee replacement or them to break my knee and realign it so that way it worn on the outer part of my knee. So I had a major, so they had to break my leg. They broke my leg in surgery. And I elected to do that just because I wanted to play sports and do things. So during my divorce, I had this major surgery. They broke my leg. And basically, I had to fend for myself because, well, you can understand why. Because certain people weren't there. Then, in February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, my mom passed away. My mom passed away on Valentine's Day, 2016. Then 5 days later, my dad passed away. It's very tough. I often wonder, why that happened. But now I know. At the same time, I was finishing my MBA while going through a divorce and my parents passing away. Then later on, both my dogs passed away, which, they're like my family. I love my dogs. I had them for, over 10 years. I know that. It was between 10 and 15 years. I don't remember, but both my dogs passed away. Then I had a twin flame separation. And then in August of 2017, my youngest daughter came to live with me because she was having some troubles with her mom. And I began going through a divorce modification, which I'm still currently going through, is not finalized. And right now, right now, I'm enduring another very strong test. I'm just going to say that. I can't say anything else about it, but I'm going through another strong test. That's cool. Because like I said, that, if you're not strong, you won't be tested. But I always like to test me. I get attacked and tested all the time. Even on my channel, I get tested all the time. That's cool. Because you know what? They got this cool thing called the deletion button, and I just delete now. I don't really care. So I'm sharing this because I'm transparent and I maintain vulnerability, all while exerting an extreme amount of energy protecting myself. Just because I want to serve others and I want to share my experiences and I want to help people. And I want each of you to understand that the stronger you get, the more advanced you become, the stronger the entities that test you. This is why learning the art of protection is so important. Also knowing yourself and your vulnerabilities. Because you got vulnerabilities, everybody does. Everybody's got flaws. But it's very important that you know what those are so that you can work on them. This is why I'm constantly teaching the fundamentals. This is why I concentrate on the fundamentals. Mind, body, and soul, the Holy Trinity. Deliberate development, self-improvement, and personal healing. Work on you. I know a lot of people get caught up in the twin flame journey and they always wonder about this, what I call notebook effect. Stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about it. There's more to the twin flame journey than your twin. You're a light worker. Start serving, stop swerving. And work on you. You're an instrument of God, but you can't be used as intended if you're not molded correctly. It's you. Only you can get yourself ready. Nobody else can do it for you. Nobody can do it for you. It has to be a conscious decision that you work on yourself. And you can do it. You can do it. Some people ask, how'd you get through all that? How are you still sane? You're strong-willed. They would comment that I'm strong-willed. Well, here's the secret. There's no secret. I am no different than each of you. The difference is I accepted the challenge, focused on myself, prayed to God. I asked for the assistance of the angels. I put in the work. I put in the work. There's no easy way around it. There's no cheat sheet. I put in the work. I accepted my flaws and I turned them into strengths. My weaknesses got turned into strengths because I put in the work. Most important, no matter how tough it got, I stuck with everything. I stuck with it. And most important, I prayed. I prayed. And I knew that God had my back. I knew the angels had my back. I felt them around me every single day. And I still do every single day. One of the angels that are around me is my wrestling coach. My wrestling coach passed away a few years ago. He wasn't wearing a helmet and flipped off an ATV and hit his head and passed away. But I remember my wrestling coach tell me, the greater the obstacle, the greater the glory. And I posted that in one of my quotes this week. Till this day, I keep that in the back of my mind. When I fall, I can still hear him say, "Get up. Matt, get up." Because whenever I would wrestle and I would be on the ground because I was small. When I was in high school, I was barely 103 pounds. But I wrestled, and my wrestling coach would tell me that. Now I hear him say, "Get up, warrior. Get up, light worker." You see, we are all surrounded by angels. We are extremely strong. Stronger than we know it. If we only knew what we are capable of, it would literally blow most people's minds. When obstacles come your way, stand tall. Say, "Is this all you got? Is this all you got, bro?" Smile, then release the angels upon it. Give it to the divine and watch. Watch as the obstacles dissolve. Queens and kings, move with power and grace. No victory is right in front of you. And there's only 4 words that kings, queens, and emperor and empresses will speak. There's only 4 words that they will speak when they're faced by obstacles. And I want all dark entities. I want all dark entities to hear these 4 words. Checkmate. Game over. Checkmate. Game over. So I want everybody to bow their heads right now, and I want to pray for you guys. I pray at this moment, the Archangel Michael provides my tribe with protection, and that any and all dark entities are unveiled and taken immediately to the white light of God. So it is. Amen. And I want you to know that no matter what, the 3 most important words in life is love, peace, and happiness. That's the end of my message. And now we can chat. So anyway, how's everybody doing? You are blessed, Jennifer. That's right, Radhika, so it is. Megan, that's for you. And we got your back. How's everybody doing? You're welcome, Heather. Thank you for coming to my Spirit of the Moment live event. Radhika, hopefully you're crying with joy, because it is joyful. Thanks, JGO. Thank you for coming to my live event. You're welcome, Tracy. I really appreciate your support. I do got this blue butterfly. Thank you. You got it too. You're welcome, Megan. You're Megan the manifester. Now manifest. You're welcome, Stella and Ether. You're welcome, Chrissy. Hey, redhead stepchild, how you doing? Hey, Nanette. You're courageous and awesome too. You all are. A lot of people just don't realize the amount of power that you have. You're right, Kanda. It does make you stronger. It makes me stronger. Everything that we go through makes us stronger. You're welcome, Heather. You have darkness around you. Well, it's time to call on the angels to help you with that. Because they're waiting. They're waiting for you right beside you right now. Hey, Mel. Thank you. Hey, Jill. Thanks, Jill. You know, I'm sure your story is just as inspiring. You all are strong. You all have the same capabilities I have. Well, you might have even better abilities than I have. Everybody's different. Hey, spiritual rebel. A change is coming. You do deserve more. You're a queen or an empress. You deserve more. You only deserve the best. You see how whenever you show up to my live events, how I treat you guys? And it's not even, you know, you don't even get the common courtesies of how I should be treating you guys because, you know, but, you know, you deserve best. Yes? You're right, Kanda. Hand those negative thoughts off to your angels. Yeah, I always be transparent. It might take me a lot more energy to protect myself because whenever I'm vulnerable and transparent, dark entities like to they think it's a welcome for them, but it's not. And they won't succeed because, you know what? I'm powered by the archangels. The archangels have my back and they got your back too. You just need to ask them for their assistance. Oh, that divinely surrounded. I know how that feels. But just know that the angels around you. Hey, Clover B. Yeah, I understand. It's really tough when somebody gets ill, Clover B, and you know, there's a lot of situations where you can lose faith, and that's, you know, there's not really much to be said other than, you know, you have to believe, and you have to maintain faith and trust, and you have to put in the work too. It's not we sit back and zen out. And I'm not saying this is what you're doing, Clover B, but we have to put forth the effort too. And you know, I pray. I just need to pray more. I know every one of us do, because I mean that's very important. It's important for our protection. It's important for our advancement. It's important so many different ways. You're right, Blue Butterfly. Ask for protection multiple times a day. You're right. It don't have to be anything, you know, long or drawn out. It can be something simple like, you know, divine, please allow, you know, Archangel Michael to give me protection at this moment. Please give me strength, whatever it may be. But all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. Oh, thank you, Megan. Thank you for the 1111. You guys put a Trident in the chat for Megan. Put some Tridents in the chat for Megan. I really appreciate that. You know, you didn't have to do that. I know you know that, but you know, I I uh, I think that this is something that I wanted to do for you, and you know I felt this today whenever I was walking, and you know I told you last night that I was gonna send you I was gonna do a special prayer for you, and so I just want you to know that everything's gonna be okay. I know you did. I know you sent me 1111. I appreciate it. I'm very grateful. Yep. Blue butterfly, meditate, clear, purge, eat right. Yep, that's all important. It's so important. Every aspect is so important. It's so important. I mean, you know, the little things are big things. You know, my wrestling coach would tell me the little things are big things. Worry about the little things. If you're good at the little things, then you'll be better at the big things. It's all about fundamentals. Yes, Megan is really sweet. And you know what? God's going to bless her with abundance. So anyway, yeah, Chrissy, Archangel Azrael is with you. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Rhonda. I really appreciate your love and light and support. You just stick with it, Megan. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Chrissy. Ask him for help and guidance, and he will deliver. You're right. Laurie, you can't keep up with the messages. Well, imagine being on my end. It's kind of difficult. Trust me on that. Megan the little lamb. So what you guys want to talk about? I just get on here so that way that I could share my message, and I wanted to see if you guys have anything you want to talk about. Yeah, you know, Canada, you know, everybody in this chat is of high vibration. Now, I have had a couple people enter my chat that totally changed the energy, and I knew exactly who they were whenever they entered. But that's okay, because from now on, they're going to get the Emperor mat. Don't mess around with knuckleheads. Does anyone else sing a key in their sinks? Give me a key. Lots of synchronicities. You're right, Radica. Highest vibrational powers. Crime pays you right. Thanks, Laurie. Crime pays the bills. So what you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun? Let's talk about something. What y'all want to talk about? I'll answer questions too if anybody has any, but I don't think anybody has any. Oh, that's cool. Family picnic tomorrow, Chrissy. That's gonna be cool. Thanks, Stella. Yeah, I actually felt like that I needed to deliver that tonight. There's a lot more that I would like to say, but I'm not going to do it. Because people like to test me, and they think that, you know, this is a game, but it's not. The game that they're trying to play is actually game over. Wow, Candy, you ride a motorcycle? That's cool. Oh, that's cool, spiritual rebel. Planting flowers, you know, Gardening actually is very cool for, that gets you out in nature and grounding yourself. Planting flowers is actually really cool. I actually did that after my parents passed away, and man, I have to say that that was the best my yard ever looked. I think it was, my dad blessed me. My dad was actually good at gardening, and he had kind of a green thumb. And after they passed away, I never seen my yard look so beautiful in my life. So that actually is good. Laura, you on the dock of a bay? What? I am jealous now, man. I love being around water. That's messed up. But I'm happy for you. Oh, spiritual rebel, you go on the deck and fart. Oh man, I love that too. That is so cool. You manifested your home. Oh, thank you, red-haired stepchild. Hey, everybody put Trident in the chat for red-haired stepchild. I really appreciate the donation, and you rock. And I'm gonna say a special prayer for you tonight. Not that I always say a special prayer for you, but I really appreciate that. You guys put some more tries in the chat. Come on, put some tries in the chat. Let's wake up. Try in the chat. There you go. Thank you guys. I love that. Show your appreciation. That's cool, Radica. You're in the studio playing music. I love music, man. Music is life. Music is medicine to the soul. Two things medicine to the soul. Laughter and music are two things that is medicine for the soul. I would sweep your debt for you, spiritual rebel. I love that. I don't mind that. I actually don't mind mowing grass. A lot of things people think is medial work is things I like to do, like mowing the grass. I don't mind sweeping the deck. I'll sweep the deck too. Ed Sheeran, yeah. I like Ed Sheeran too. I have to be in the mood for him though. Hey, Chris Cole. Hey, thank you for coming in and giving this, blessing me with your presence and this kind comment. I'm gonna say a prayer for you too, Miss Chris Cole. I'm gonna say a prayer for you. And just know that you will get through whatever it is you're going through. $20 houses at show this weekend, Megan. You sound like you're gonna be real busy. Jennifer, you mowed the front yard today? What are you taking your time on mowing that lawn, huh? Yeah, Michelle, you should always appreciate the small things. Some things that we think is really like mowing the grass. A lot of people would love to be able to mow the grass. And I love mowing the grass. It's relaxing. I take my time. I put my earbuds in, and I just enjoy it. I'm proud of you, Chrissy. You finally found it. And to think I made you a mod. No, I'm just joking. You're right, spiritual rebel. It is beautiful when you come into union. But you know what? It's even more beautiful when you come into union with yourself, to be honest. You got exhausted yourself. Yeah, you gotta listen to your body. Yeah, I love the smell of freshly mowed grass too, Radica. Love it. I love it. Megan, you just manifested it. You're getting in and out, and you're going to write some offers ASAP. You manifested that. Yeah, I agree, Chrissy, that fresh grass is some of the best smell. Yep, when I wake up. You know, another thing that's good is like whenever, you're sleeping with a window open and it rains and you can smell the fresh grass from the rain. Man, that's pretty, I love that. Yeah, that's a difficult lesson for a lot of people, Candace, loving yourself. But, nobody can love you if you don't love yourself. And I know you know that. That's cool, Divinely Surrounded. You started doing yoga. I actually been meaning to get into yoga. I wanted to get into that. Love the fresh air too. Megan, you actually had a perfume called Grass that smelled like grass? I never heard of that, but that's pretty interesting. Blame it on the rain. Well, Milli Vanilli was blaming it on more than the rain. Trust me on that. Sorry, spiritual rebel. Well, I live in Utah and I'm from the Carolinas, so if you feel homesick and you're in California and Oregon's like directly north, imagine how I feel. From the Gap, you got your grass perfume from the Gap, Megan. Yoga with Adrian. Is that on YouTube? Yoga with Adrian? Stella's always singing. She's singing. She was trying to get me in Smule last night to sing some songs, man. But I wish I was good at singing. I'm only good at singing in the shower, and that's not very good. Because it probably sounds like a dog that's passing away. Megan, I sang a Smule. You ain't too shy. If I sing a Smule, you can sing a Smule. No, Stella, I didn't sound just fine. The only reason I sounded somewhat good for myself was because I was having some beers. Build Me Up, Buttercup. I like that song too. I was actually thinking about a Cars song today. Cars, what was that song? God. Oh, I can't remember the song now, but it was a Cars song. I was like, man, that's pretty awesome. That would be a good Smule song, Stella. Yeah, Chrissy. Well, I wasn't drunk, but I did feel pretty good. Stella, she's threatening to post a song of us singing. You know what? I ain't worried about it. If that's the worst thing that gets posted of me, well, whatever. The sun will come out tomorrow. You're right. Here comes the sun. Na 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 na. Get into my dreams. 2 pina coladas. Yeah, I need a pina colada. Michelle, you're great too. You can come to Smule. Michelle, you want to sing Smule? What song would you sing if you went to Smule? Well, my kids probably asked me to stop singing too, but I love singing around them. You know why? Because it embarrasses them. What you say? Get out of my dreams and into my car. Thanks, Red Stat Child. Yeah, this is King Trident Unplugged, and that was the unplugged version that you've seen today. Okay, get some chores done, and I'll talk to you later, Red Headset Child. Thank you again for your donation. I'm very gracious, and I appreciate your donation. And you actually supported me in my live chat. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Thanks, Blue Butterfly. You love my accent because you probably can't understand what I'm saying, huh? Oh, you lived in the RDU area for a year. That's cool. Yeah, those guys are really nice. Rocket Man. You were seeing Rocket Man? Laura, you were seeing Rocket Man on Smule? Yeah, Megan. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. That's as much singing you can get from me tonight. Hopefully that made you smile, Megan. That was for you. I know it's Elton John. I know, Laurie, that was Elton John that's saying Rocket Man. I'm asking you if you're going to sing Rocket Man on Smule. I broke up my can of whoop ass. Yeah, it was only partially open there. I would say that's probably at a 4 or 5. You don't want to see me at a 10. I'm just joking around. you, you don't want to meet my friend Thunder and my other friend Lightning. I used to tell my kids all the time, I was like, you want to meet my friends Thunder and Lightning? Yeah, I like the pina coladas, and yeah, the song is in my head too. Yeah, Michelle, you don't know what you got yourself into, huh? See how quickly it goes from being serial to funny? Now we breaking open the Pop-Tarts. He say, my twin always say he's awake and it will be a lightning bolt. Yeah, probably is. I mean, it was kind of a lightning bolt when I looked in my twin's eyes. Yeah, God is great. Beer is good, and people are crazy, or I would actually change the lyrics, but you know, I ain't gonna say what I changed them to. You got the popcorn out. No Pop-Tarts, you want popcorn. Oh, I love the A-Team. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I love that. I pity the fool. Yippee-ki-yay. Liar, you're funny. You're really funny. You're right, comic relief. See, it's good. It's good. So I watch. Thanks to Radhika. She's got me stuck on Sadhguru. So if you haven't seen Sadhguru, you should check it out. It's spelled Sadhguru, and he's on YouTube. Anyway, man, he said I was watching one of his videos, and he said, you know, you should laugh at least 10 minutes every single day. I love Sadhguru. There's only 2 people in life that, so far, that I found that I believe 100% of what they say, and that's Wayne Dyer and Sadhguru. A little bit psycho, a little bit crazy. I knew some of those special individuals. Are you a special child of God? Yes. Wow, yes, you are a special child of God. Yes, Sadhguru does rock. He rocks. I love my little special children of God. Yeah, he is funny. He is funny. He's not judgmental either. Yeah, Spiritual Rebel, Eckhart Tolle. I've watched a couple of his videos, and I mean, he's pretty good. I'm not saying he's bad or anything. I guess I don't really resonate with him that much. But I mean, I'm not saying that I disagree with any things he talks about. I don't know. But you are right. Thanks, Michelle. I'm glowing because I'm surrounded by a bunch of awesome queens. Who would not be glowing being surrounded by a bunch of awesome queens, right? Enjoy the moment. I'm glad you're laughing, Lloyd. I'm glad you're laughing. And this is me mild. Imagine if I'm not mild. Yeah, Michelle, you tell me, are you considered a queen, Michelle? I mean, most of the people that subscribe to me are either queens or empresses. Yeah, laugh it out. Laugh it out. Yeah, that's right, Radhika. Yes, you're all special, Marie. Little lambs. Yeah, I always think about that. Whenever I think about lambs, I always think about Medea. You guys know Medea? M to the DEA. Yeah, I always think about how she says, hallelujah, praise the little lamb Jesus. Always makes me crack up. She's like, and then she had her little brother, or her brother Joe, and Joe's like, woman, you're not a real woman, you're a man. You know you're a man. Mabel, you're a man. He also says, he has another saying, he says, Mabel, the only reason I can look at you right now is because of this little green substance that's wrapped around that I get to smoke every day. Thank you, Lord, for Mary Jane. Oh my God, I love some Medea. I'm gonna come out with a parody. I told Stella this the other day. I'm gonna come out with a parody with some of my situations, and I'm gonna sell it to Tyler Perry. I'm gonna tell Tyler Perry, hey man, I got a good parody for you. It's called Diary of a Mad White Pop-Tart King. Oh my God. See, that's what happens, man. I start talking about jokes and stuff. Constructive interference, truth comes out. Rick James. Hey, y'all ever see the Dave Chappelle show where he did Rick James? He says, Charlie Murphy, get over here. Get over here. Darkness. Darkness into the room. And then whenever Charlie Murphy shows up at the club, then Rick James sucker punched him right in the head with a ring that says Unity. He said, and then he spins around and says, Unity! Oh my God. Oh. He said, because I'm Rick James, bitch. I love that show, man. Dave Chappelle, man, it makes me laugh. That and the other thing that was funny was the episode with Prince. when man, y'all gotta watch that, man. If y'all haven't seen that, the episode with Prince, whenever Prince takes Charlie Murphy back to his house, and he's like sitting on the couch and they listen to yeah, that's right. He's sitting on the couch and Prince is like, this bores me. And then they get up and like, oh, who's up for a game of basketball? And then he gets up and he's like, and then they're like, how about your crew versus the revolution? And Charlie Murphy's like, this cat, I think he lost his mind or something like that. And then he's like, and then they show up and and his person gets like some basketball shorts and stuff for Charlie Murphy's team, and they show up, and then Prince and his revolution show up, and they showing up in the same thing that they did a concert in, and Charlie Murphy's laughing at him, making fun of him right now, and then and then they're like, what's this? The shirts versus the blouses? and then he says, he's like, but then we got in the court and there's something changed. You know, that cat had mad skills. And then after Prince whooped our ass, then we went and he tried to serve us pancakes. Purple pancakes. Oh my God. Good night, Marie. Thanks for joining my King Trident Unplugged. Man, it's 3:36 a.m. Well, just remember, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. You can have a beer before you go to bed. Oh my God, I love that show. Yeah, I bet he did have basketball skills. Prince killed me, man. Happy Friday to you, Michelle. See, this is what happens when y'all start talking about Medea and Dave Chappelle. Man, it makes me funny, man. I laugh all the time. If you ain't laughing, then you ain't doing something right. Oh my God. Yeah, man, it was really purple pancakes. Man. Yeah, I am a little red because it's funny. Oh, I love Talladega Nights too. I love Step Brothers too. Step Brothers. I know I love some corny shows, man. I know people are like, say it again, shake and bake. Yeah, that just happened. Hot grits. Yeah, man. Medea's talking about, you know, grits, and she's like, the hotter the better. She's talking about splashing them on a dude's face. I like to pray to the little baby Jesus. So, dear Jesus, dear God, please bless us with all of these wins. Thank you, Lord, 9-pound, 6-ounce baby Jesus. Oh my God. Will, his stepbrother is Will helping them get the hell beat out of them by those little kids, and then they sitting on the couch, get ready to get kicked out of the house by their parents, and he's like, I got white shit, dog shit in my belly, and then you lay this shit on me? Oh, gee. Right now, still Jesus cracking up. He can't take the wheel, man. We need the archangels to drive us right now. Oh my God. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, what's your favorite old school movie? I agree, Megan, with the sleepover and pizza movies. Favorite old school movie, Goonies, by far. I love the Goonies. Goonies or die. Good night, Larry. Much love and light to you, and thank you for showing up to my King Trident Unplugged. Overboard. Spiritual Rebel loves Overboard. Overboard is funny. I think that was like the first time Adam Sandler showed up in a movie. At least that's what I heard. I never looked to see, but Pop-Tarts and Flapjacks. That's not a movie, Radica. We can serve Pop-Tarts and Flapjacks at Megan's sleepover. You're right, it is a hell of a day. Any day you can get your ass out of bed and praise Jesus or praise God and thank Him for allowing you to have all five senses is a great day. Breakfast Club for Blue Butterfly. So I got Overboard, I have Breakfast Club, Waterboy. I love Waterboy too. But Mama says, I don't care what Mama says. So I only got two people that like old school movies. Everybody else is like, I can't think of any. What about, nobody everybody loves, at least the time frame I grew up in, everybody loved Indiana Jones. Everybody liked Indiana Jones. Everybody likes Back to the Future. This girl's the devil. No, Mommy, you're the devil. Dirty Dancing Footloose. Yeah, that's man, there was another one that was back that night today. Nights at the Roxbury. San Ho and Son. What are you talking about? You mean Sanford and Son, Radica? You mean Sanford and Son, not San Ho and Son, right? Don't be cracking me up. Is this a parody of Sanford and Son? Are you playing jokes on me, Radica? Sandlot. I never seen that movie. Hey, Sunny Days. Sandlot. Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God. I thought I was missing something here. Sanford and Son. Yeah, I love Sanford and Son. I love some Red Fox. I never seen Sandlot. Maybe I need to check that out. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Yeah, that one was pretty good, Christy. I'm not really big Jim Carrey fan, but I think he's still somewhat funny. Oh my God, y'all are killing me. Oh yeah, I love that movie, Stand By Me. Yeah, that was a good movie, Sunny Days. That was a good movie. I love that movie. Labyrinth. Yeah, Labyrinth was good with Sam Bowie. Who likes some Sam Bowie? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. Never seen that. I never seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. I never seen Paw Patrol either. Man, I haven't seen a lot of things I guess you guys have seen. Yeah, I'll trust you. It's good. I probably should watch it when I get some time. Well, guys, I mean, ladies, uh, I just want you to know that, hopefully you enjoyed the message. The message actually came through. I actually haven't done this before, but I'm back on a serious note. So usually I channel, in my bedroom because that's where um, I feel most comfortable channeling. But I did it right here at my computer tonight, right before I came on. And, I felt like that this was definitely a message that everybody needed to hear. And you know, some people, some dark entities needed to hear that. They needed to hear They needed to hear the words which is going to equate to energy to them, because words are energy, and what you put out is what you will receive, which is why it's so important to maintain an eye on what you say. Oh yeah, Dynamic Jim. That one there is great. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I love that movie too. Yeah, that one is good. Making me hold on, Jennifer. You're straying me. I was trying to be serious for a minute. Oh, thank you, Spiritual Rebel. Yeah, Karate Kid was good. I love Karate Kid. Mr. Miyagi. I love some Mr. Miyagi. Man, you guys are awesome. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Maybe later on, I probably will have a meet and greet with King Trident someday. I'll probably arrange that. But yeah, man, Beetlejuice. Yeah, I love that. Maybe we can have. Maybe one day, I can. We can have a movie time or something like that later on. I invite, and if you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. I think that would be cool. Wax on, wax off. Yeah, you're right. And give what doesn't serve you the boot. Thank you, Radica. I really appreciate your kind words and your support most of all. And I'm so appreciative and humbled to be able to know you and for you to be in my life as everybody else is here. You're welcome, Divinely Surrounded. Weird Science. Yeah. What about Office Space? Who likes Office Space? Yeah, I might have to come to India one day, Radhika. Yeah, I really want to meet Sadhguru, so, and I really would like to, man, I would love to learn from him. Yeah, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Yeah, that was funny too. That one and Wayne's World. Wayne's World was funny too. Wayne's World, excellence. Red Stapler. I never seen Red Stapler. Oh yeah. Red Stapler. Are you talking about Office Space? Yeah, that's right. I thought you were talking about a movie called Red Stapler. Dude, where's my car? Yeah, I agree, Radhika. That would be incredible. That would be more than incredible. That would be a dream come true, actually. Well, you guys, I really appreciate you showing up to my Spirit of the Moment King Trident's Tribe Unplugged, which, I think that's gonna be a new show, a new live event. It's gonna be, I'm gonna have my date night with King Trident, but then I'm gonna have date night with King Trident Unplugged. So that's a new thing gonna come in the future. I think I like this, and it allows me to be in a different energy. And so, but anyway, what I want to say is that I'm going to send prayers to each one of your way, um, and uh, and just remember, any obstacle that is put in your path should be a blessing, because you're strong enough to get through that obstacle. You're being tested for a reason, and every time you get tested, you should learn something from that test. And I just want you to know that each one of you is special. Each one of you has very, very great abilities. And, I want you to know that, work on yourself, step into your power, and step into your mission. If you're not sure what your mission is, pray for confirmation, listen to your intuition, and, just continue to work on yourself. And whenever the time is right, the divine will key in on and let you know what your mission is. But they might not tell you immediately, because you might have a lot more work to do before it can actually put you in the mission. So just concentrate on yourself. I know it is difficult, especially if you're a twin flame. You're always wondering what your twin is doing, but really what you need to do is concentrate on yourself, because in the end of the day, you are the only thing in your span of control. Nothing else is in your span of control. So with that, I want to wish everybody a good weekend, and just know that the three most important things in life is peace, love, and happiness. Blessings to you all. Good night.